Question number 2. Construct a triangle of sides 4 cm, 5 cm and 6 cm, and then a triangle similar to it whose sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. Now, according to the question, we need to draw a triangle whose measurements are given to us, and then we need to construct a triangle which is similar to the first triangle, but it should be 2/3 of the first triangle. First of all, let us construct the triangle. Here I am taking the base as 6 cm, like so. I am drawing a line segment having measurement 6 cm and naming it BC. Now, the other two sides given to us are 4 cm and 5 cm in length. Let us first take a radius of 4 cm. Keep the pointer at point B, that is taking B as center. We are drawing an arc like this, and here this side will be of measurement 4 cm. So let us take 5 cm as the next radius, and taking C as the center, let us draw another arc to intersect the previously drawn arc, and let this point of intersection be named A. Joining AB and AC will give us the first triangle, which is the given triangle ABC. Here, as you can see, AB measures 4 cm and AC measures 5 cm. So, writing down the measurements of each side. Next, we are told you need to draw another triangle, but it should be 2/3 of the original triangle, the triangle that is given to us. Now, for 2/3, we mean out of 3 equal parts, you need to consider 2 parts. You can write it in ratio form as 2:3, right? So, you need to divide this triangle into 3 equal parts and consider the 2 parts for the new triangle. For that, consider BC as the line segment and the greater of these two, which is 3. That is how many number of divisions we should make. Once again, I am repeating. We are told that the new triangle should be 2/3 of the first triangle. So, here we have 2 and 3. The greater number is 3. So, we will have to make 3 divisions where on a ray which we drew, making an acute angle with AC like this. So, here we have constructed a ray BX making an acute angle with side BC. Now, we need to make 3 divisions in BX. अब यहाँ पर 2/3 है और 3 बड़ा नंबर है, इस वजह से 3 divisions बना रहे हैं. अगर आपके पास 5/7 होता तो हम 7 divisions बनाते. The greater of the 2 numbers, that many divisions you have to make. Now, the divisions are made in the similar manner, just like question number 1. You need to take a fixed distance as the radius, keep the pointer at point B and draw an arc here. This is the fixed distance I am taking. So, here we get a point of intersection and let this be x1. Now, keeping the pointer at x1, draw another arc with the same radius. This will be x2, and draw the third arc with x2 as the center and the same radius. We get point x3. Now, we will join x3 to point C. So, here we have line segment CX3. We need to make a line segment parallel to CX3 that passes through X2 and intersect BC at point C dash. So this is similar, the process is similar because we need to draw a parallel line segment and it should be parallel to x3 और pass होगा x2 से. Why did we choose x2? Because we have 2:3. So 3 equal divisions, and how many divisions do we require? 2 divisions, right? So we are going to draw a line that is parallel to CX3 and it passes through X2 and intersect BC at a point and we are going to name it C dash. तो सबसे पहले parallel lines construct कर लेते हैं. Here keep the pointer at point x3 and with any distance of your choice you need to draw an arc like this. After that, without changing the radius of the compass, keep the pointer at x2 and draw another arc like so. The next step is you need to measure this distance. Here, taking this distance as the radius, keeping the center pointer at this point of intersection, draw an arc. Here we have the point of intersection which is very close to one side of the triangle. Simply join x2 and this point like so, and here we have parallel lines. x2 C dash is parallel to x3 C. So from this point we need to make another parallel line which is parallel to AC, right? Now from C dash also we will construct a parallel line, and after constructing this side we will get the new triangle, right? So once again let us quickly revise what we did till now. We drew a triangle with the given sides, the measurements given to us. Then we drew a ray BX and made 3 divisions, and 3 divisions were made because 3 is the greater of the two numbers. So 3 divisions करेंगे and x2 को choose करेंगे because we have to make 2 out of 3. That is the ratio required for the new triangle. So after drawing a parallel line and getting one point of intersection C dash, from this point we need to draw another parallel line parallel to AC. So repeating the steps for constructing a parallel line. Here take a fixed measurement as the radius and draw an arc to intersect AC and BC. Without changing this distance, taking C as the center, you need to draw another arc like so. Now measure this distance. जो intersection का distance है, we need to measure it and you need to keep it at the point of intersection and draw another arc, and here you will get another point which you need to join with C dash and extend it to intersect side AB at point A dash. So you will get a triangle. Now joining these two line segments, these 2 points, we get a line segment A dash C dash which is parallel to AC, and triangle A dash B C dash. This is the required triangle. That is, this is the triangle similar to triangle ABC, but the sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle ABC. So we can say A dash B C dash is the required triangle. After the construction, let us now see the steps of construction. Step 1. Draw a line segment BC is equals to 6 cm. Taking point B as center, draw an arc of 4 cm radius. Similarly, taking point C as center, draw an arc of 5 cm radius. These arcs will intersect each other at point A. Now AC is equals to 5 cm and AB is equals to 4 cm, and here triangle ABC is the given triangle. Step 2. Draw a ray BX making an acute angle with side BC on the opposite side of vertex A. Step 3. Locate 3 points x1, x2, x3 as 3 is greater in 2 and 3 on ray BX such that BX1 is equals to x1, x2 which is equals to x2, x3. Step 4. Join CX3 and draw a line segment through X2 parallel to CX3 to intersect BC at point C dash. Step 5. Draw a line through Step 5. Draw a line through C dash parallel to side AC to intersect AB at A dash. Triangle A dash B C dash is the required triangle. Next, we need to justify our construction. So, I am just drawing a rough figure over here. This is only for explanation. You don't have to draw this. So, this is how we drew our figure. This is just a rough figure for explanation purpose. Now, we can see that two triangles are formed, triangle A dash B C dash and triangle A B C. Now, we also know that A dash C dash is parallel to AC by construction. In triangle A dash BC and triangle ABC, angle B, this is the common angle. दोनों ही triangles में ये angle है. So, this is equal because it is the common angle, and angle A dash C dash B and ACB, these two angles are equal because they are corresponding angles. They are formed because of parallel line and a transversal, so these two corresponding angles, they are equal. Now, using angle similarity criterion, we can say that these two triangles are similar. Therefore, A dash B upon AB is equals to BC dash upon BC and A dash C dash upon AC. These three are equal. Let this be the first equation. Again, by construction, we know that C dash x2 is parallel to CX3. अब ये दोनों parallel है और यहाँ पर triangles आप देख सकते हैं BX2C dash and BX3C. Again, we are going to apply the same rules, and by similarity criterion we will show these two triangles are also similar, because in these two triangles as well you can see angle B is the common angle, and here BX2C dash and BX3C, these two angles are equal because they are corresponding angles. Again, using angle similarity criterion, we can say these two triangles are similar to each other and therefore their corresponding parts are in proportion. So, BC dash upon BC is equals to C dash x2 upon CX3. This is C dash x2 upon CX3, which is equals to BX2 upon BX3. Let this be the second equation. But since these two are equal to BX2 x3, and we already know that BX2 upon BX3 is equals to 2 by 3 by construction. Here you can see that BX2 upon BX3, this is equals to 2 by 3, क्योंकि हमने construct ही ऐसे किया था कि ये 2 by 3 के equal है. So from 1, 2 and 3 we can say that here ये जो है ये 2 by 3 के equal है, हमने अभी भी बता दिया, and BC dash upon BC is equals to this. Then we can say BC dash upon BC is equals to 2 by 3, and over here we have shown that BC dash upon BC is equals to these two sides as well, A dash B upon AB, which is equals to A dash C dash upon AC. अब ये 2 by 3 के equal है, तो ये तीनों भी किसके equal हो जाएंगे? 2 by 3 के. So from 1, 2 and 3 we can say A dash B upon AB is equals to BC dash upon BC, which is equals to A dash C dash upon AC. This is equals to 2 by 3. यानी कि ये सारे ही किसके इक्वल हो गए 2 by 3 के. Each one of these are equals to 2 by 3. Now say if I am telling A dash B upon AB is equals to 2 by 3. Here on the left hand side AB is in the denominator. We take it to the right hand side. This will be multiplied by AB. So that is what I have written over here. A dash B is equals to 2 by 3 of AB. Yani whatever the length of AB will be, its 2 by 3rd part will be equal to A dash B. In the similar manner, from this is equals to 2 by 3, we can say that BC dash is equals to 2 by 3 BC and A dash C dash will be equal to 2 by 3 AC. So that is what we had to prove. We were told to construct a triangle who is 2 by 3rd of the first triangle. So here our construction is justified.